Welcome to the Sentinels League Qualifier number 3. This is for Pro 1v1 players. There will be $650 on the line in the main event, and Rockgen is playing in the blue color as Anders.
And over on the red side, we have Hechi, Cutter.
Whoop. Let's turn on that scoreboard. Here we go. Sorry. Anyway. Looks like it should be quick mini-base grabs with Hechi running across the map.
Yeah, Hechi's already harassing in-game chat with Rock, saying he won't be nice. He's already going to the powered front by the Sentinels. Put a little engagement underneath the Sentinels.
Looks like Rock isn't being very nice either. He's stealing a mini-base in the back.
Yep.
Maybe two.
And Rock or Hechi went triple supplies, so he needs to be able to buy minis early in order to make that work. Otherwise,
dude,
the supply really doesn't do anything.
It's even crazier than that. It's double upgraded heavy supply.
Oh my god, Hechi, and he's nowhere near. He got double mini stolen, and he's nowhere near anywhere to grab a mini. Now he will get both outer power and half of Rock's power underneath him, so in this position you can just go, you can go double gen on your main and just quick tech to tech too. The thing is with that, you got to defend the double mini somehow, but it doesn't. I was just looking, it doesn't look like that's what he's going to do. He's going to have to go barracks. He's going to have to defend. Rock does have a barracks in the mini behind him.
So it's going to be a pretty aggressive game overall from Rock. He's got the Spartan coming up, and oh, double barracks on the front as well. Noise. Yeah, Hechi's going to have to do his absolute best to come back from this, because Rock does look like with this Jackrabbit, sorry, that's a Marine. The Marines are coming home to grab the 4th mini.
That's interesting. So Hechi's going to use that extra supply. He had to just quickly buy an Expo in front of him. I was wondering where his supply went. I'm like, he has 700 supply. Like, you should start building a turret immediately. But he's using it on the Expo. That's a way to get pads quickly. Rock will have all the minis now.
A nice catch on that Hellbringer that comes out, but at the same time, Rock will now have 2 in that main.
Yeah, Hechi really needs a one turret somewhere, no matter what.
Heavy supply pad already getting worked on. Oh, and there's the turret you mentioned. There's one good thing about being on one base, that it's fairly easy to pump out those units.
Hechi's building Jackrabbits now. He's going to be able to double pump him because he has the Expo finished now. Turret is going to be finished despite taking a little bit of damage, so you'll have some consistent DPS on defense. Also did take down one of the minis, so less going to be coming after him. But now Rock does scout out that Expo, so that's the next target.
Yeah, and that Spartan is coming out as well. Will be fairly easy to upgrade it with Anders's R&D. Makes techs a lot cheaper. Don't know if he has 2 levels of it. Sadly, we can't check. I gotta say though, Hechi has done a good job of claiming back the map, and now if you can get that Expo really going, the long-term benefits will be nice. Rock hasn't gained all that much from this, honestly. It's that Spartan that can really slap the army though.
Yeah, what I'm worried about for Hechi is build his 2nd gen on the forward base. So if that thing gets hit by the Spartan and some other units, it might just go down.
Yeah, and it's not like Rock doesn't know. He's got a Jackrabbit on the high ground, so beautifully scouting this. Spartan's currently farming for XP with the Sentinels.
Yeah, might as well. You got all the time in the world. He already cleared out one node, going for a 2nd one. Hechi's getting one of his own.
So actually gonna have like 4 Jackrabbits and a lot of Hellbringers.
Oh god. So Rock's got his army and the mini behind him, behind Hechi. And Hechi's got a bunch of flamers ready to attack it, but there are mines there. He has no detect. It looks like he's actually gonna use those flamers somewhere else.
Are we
Don't
gonna
know what
see
he's
a
gonna do with
full-on attack?
This looks like he's setting up for Pelican, but obviously he doesn't have it. It's just kind of funny to see it. She is going to take the node back in the middle.
Oh god. Yeah, the Hellbringers are trying to run through the side. Little do they know there's a Spartan there. 1 star. Can definitely slam these Hellbringers.
That is so awful for Hechi. Those are fast flamers, so they're actually... Oh my god. Okay, he did see it. I was going to say, I had to toggle vision, but he did see those flamers. Douglas is actually running away from it, though. Hechi also is sitting on a leader point, so he has ODST drop if needed.
The moment he was spotted by the mini base, really surprised that Rock didn't turn around here. Okay, there it is. The Spartan's coming.
Hechi's just going straight to the main with this. Now, there's a lot of there's only 1 turret, there's a lot of flamers here. Douglas is a little bit out of position, and he's got ODST drop, so it's almost guaranteed that 1 gen will go down if he focuses on it. The gens are split, which is good, but 1 is definitely dead. He's got to use the heal in order to save it. I don't think he's going to do that. Is Douglas in range? He might get the slam off. Hechi, you gonna ODST? He does split some of them out of the way. It's gonna die no matter what. Actually, Hechi, Rock recycles it. Yeah, he knew it was dead, so. Gonna be a turret drop to counter ODSTs.
Tell you what, those satchels are not in a great spot. The Marines are gonna take it out, no problem. And then Rock's gonna be in tier 2 already.
Get this, so Hechi has 1 sniper at his home base. It's been sitting there to clean up the infantry in the back. It has a 1 star.
Oh wow.
It's been slowly killing him. Now he's pushing forward. It's gonna kill that mini behind him. Hechi is actually in a pretty good position because he's triple gen on an upgraded Expo.
This is looking pretty good, so from here he can upgrade all the supply pads he has. And just progress quickly through the leader powers. Probably gonna hit the main again with archer missiles, and then the big drop will come. Onwards and upwards.
Yes. Definitely net positive for Hechi at the moment. He needs to get a little more map control with nodes. He's down 3-1, but has some infantry on the map nearby.
Man, even getting little wins like that 1 Marine kill with the Jackrabbits, and he can do a decap.
Yes.
If he has raid 2, he can capture with the Jackrabbits, by the way.
We'll see if he can. He's decapping with the Jackrabbit now. So tell us what he's got.
And
He does indeed have raid 2.
nice.
Douglas isn't going to get there in time to save it, because it captures so fast.
Oh yeah, this is actually so good.
Yep. That's 2-2. The big thing that Hechi's got to... Oh my god, Hechi's going quad gen. Hechi.
No.
And an extra Expo. The problem with doing this, he's got to work... I mean, he's got to be careful of an impending... Sentinel. Retriever Sentinel.
Yeah, that Retriever Sentinel
Miles away,
is gonna
but you got to be careful. You need units, not 1100 into the gen.
Yeah, that's the thing. If Rock can keep vision on this high ground, or at least somewhere near the base, he's gonna have some really juicy generator kills lined up. And what does Hechi have to counter it? Right now, not much. Even his Marines are basic.
I was gonna say his Marine. It has to be Marines at this point. Hechi is doing a good job getting node control underneath this as well.
Oh, nice.
He actually went Cyclops drop for his 4th point. Hechi did.
I mean, the Cyclops drop is gonna be nice to counter the Warthogs. There's not that many that Rock is making though. Like, he's kind of saving up his money. He's upgraded all his buildings as well. Triple gen at home. And just the 1 garage spamming units.
Yeah, he's got combat tech Marines now and getting infantry level 1. So we know he also has raid 2, so he's gonna be fast combat tech Marines. Scorpion Lost, thank you for the gifted sub.
Hey, Scorpion. Thank you.
The thing that worries me is Rock doesn't have an Expo, so this could be all great in theory, but on one base, it's pretty easy, especially as a Unit C, it's pretty easy to just nuke Unit C base, regardless, with Cutter. You Archer Missile, you Close Air, Ultimate Drop, easily kill pads. Hechi has one upgraded anti-vehicle turret at home. Those are going to need to be air at some point. Rock is saving up for the Retriever, he's almost got it.
Yeah, at least Hechi has the Combat Tech Marines now, but the numbers are kind of sad right now. Like 2 Marines is really easy pickings for the Retriever Sentinel.
Yeah, Hechi should know that this is what Rock is going for. I mean, with Rock on one base, there's no way. There's a close air, though. Does he have any units on top of that? He's saving up for ODST drop as well. The Retriever's at his main, though.
Yeah, I wonder if Rock is just going to go straight away for the main. Looks like he's picking up the turrets. That way he can build his leader power points, I suppose. The more he kills, the more he gets.
There are some Marines nearby, and Rock's, again, on one base. All his turrets are dead. He lost the mini in the back as well. And the close air is now... Okay, shooting Douglas. That's not good, but...
Man, those big volley attacks from the Sentinel are so chunky. Feels good. Anyway, the counterattack. It's 3 ODSTs. It did some building damage, and there are absolutely no turrets left. But then Dougie looks like he's gonna clean up.
2 Cyclops here. Yeah, he probably will kill the gen unless Rock's able to kill those. And Rock is not... Oh, he doesn't get it in time. Actually, Hechi does kill a gen.
Wow.
And that Sentinel is down below half health. And Hechi is on 3 bases, so... Losing his main... He still has 2 gens on his other base, so... With all he's doing is spamming Marines, the Sentinel shooting the main is not that big a deal.
No, Rock's gonna have to get back those shields and maybe even think about restoration drones on that thing. Would be nice to have anything really to heal it.
Yeah, Hechi actually killed 1 gen. Now he's up 3-1 on nodes, about to be 4-0. So he's really hurting Rock on eco.
It's a handful of Marines out and about doing some work to recapture. But hey, the Sentinel actually went into red bar health. And there was another Scorpion Lost gift sub. Thank you.
There are a lot of Combat Tech Marines here.
Yeah, you might want to use the viability at this point. See if you can splash them all. Ooh, that was nice. It's really important to split up. He's going to have a
Spartan now, too. He's going to have Spartan Laser Spartan, so a little bit extra DPS on this Retriever. Yeah, this Retriever is dead in the water if it doesn't move because Hechi's now got 2 watchtowers and a turret being upgraded to anti-air on his main. It will be in ranged, the anti-air turret, over that hill.
Just a few seconds left. Gotta get out of here. Luckily
and Hechi big dropped the main as well, so he's already killed 2 pads.
On the other side, Rock's mines kind of did some work. The anti-infantry turrets helping out Rock at home, but he has nothing for the vehicles. Douglas coming home might be able to steal that tank. That's huge. But we got ODST drop coming in, and those heavy supply pads are probably in trouble. This Spartan isn't gonna be done with the steal. Can he shoot those satchel mines? Nope, doesn't look like it.
I mean, Rock is finally getting an expo, but it's being scouted out. Rock has 1 supply pad.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He now has a 2nd one, but it's not upgraded.
Yeah, got 2k in the bank, so that will be pretty important to try to fix. The Retriever is getting super low.
Now that he's got an upgraded turret with 2 watchtowers, it's not safe above that ledge. That hill.
Good news about those Combat Tech Marines, they can repair the base.
And she's got another leader point now. If he starts getting Archer Missile and slowly Archer Missiling the base, Rock is going to be in a bad spot because it's not going to be able to heal it.
Which is why he got a Nightingale, yeah.
He does have one, but doesn't really have pads to have a Apex just sitting there.
Yeah, for sure. Look at all this power, man.
Yeah, Hechi was able to get all the nodes. It's 4-0.
And yeah, being on 3 bases for this long, I mean, Hechi has 2 7-slot bases, and the third one is a 5-slot. So he's significantly ahead. Rock had to cancel his expo, and although he's picking off the mini bases with the retriever, it's gonna be a while until he catches up with all this. Maybe he can get on the high ground here and hit that generator or something.
He is caught out underneath these Marines, though. If Hechi went Archer Missile, he can finish this off. Drop Terror trying to stun units. Actually doesn't get the stun off.
Okay, he moves into a heal zone.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's got to move through the heal.
Oh, yeah, there's a Spartan
Yeah, he
as well,
couldn't
so
sit
he had
there.
to.
So it was essentially a wasted heal. That actually is good for Hechi because he knows that there's not an easy way that Rock can heal his main. He probably has close air back up as well.
Yeah, that would be actually a great move right now to try to use that. He's got the money for it. Sadly, the Marines in the back have just walked over a minefield.
There's 4 upgraded turrets on the main of Rock.
Hechi's calling GG already. He's finished
It's like
with
he's
this.
moving in for something. Watch Rock's main.
Yeah, he's looking. But
He's not going to
also
call it yet.
retreating. Well, Rock found a weaker base of Hechi. He's kind of saving up for another Retriever Sentinel, it looks like. Never mind, he's still spending.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he can afford to sit on that money.
Oh, there's the
There's
close
the
air.
close air. Countered by Sentinel Network, but I don't know if it's going to be able to do enough.
Yeah, it's doing something, but they're not getting prioritized as a target. And there's the Archer Missile taking down 2 of the heavy supply pads. The ODST finishing a 3rd. Air pad's gonna get destroyed by the Pelicans themselves. Rock's base is getting healed by Hechi, which doesn't actually work, but it sure works.
Oddly enough, it's actually healing the close air, so it's not actually helping.
Oh.
It was. I'm healing your base, but it actually was healing his close air.
Big brain moves.
You gotta be careful though. Hechi does, or Rock does now have an expo.
Oh yeah, it is up, and he's got double garage on it. Getting vehicle upgrade 1. Getting extra supply pads, so he can make 2 pads at once now, which is great. Finally cleaning up the back mini base. You know, the Sentinels are giving him a little bit of scouting info. Might be able to spot that Spartan.
Rock actually has the mini behind Hechi now for some extra vision plus an extra supply pad, so just some more income that he desperately needs. Big liability by that Spartan.
That
was Sentinel.
super nice.
That thing probably has some amount of veterancy on it. It might be close to that one at this point. It really depends on how much it was standing still.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention.
It does rotate a lot when in the middle of a fight, so it's very difficult to keep it still.
I worry for Hechi because he is giving Rock an ability to get back into this. Because now that Rock is going Kodiaks, it's going to be harder for Hechi to approach the base. Hechi does clear off that mini in the back.
Well, Spartan's getting a little low, but still has enough to scare away this Retriever for now. Kodiaks.
Funny thing is, if Hechi just went to Vultures at any point in the last 5 minutes, he would have just won.
Yeah, Vultures are the ideal counter against a Retriever Sentinel, in case people didn't know. Those nukes, you get like 6 or 7 of them, and this thing evaporates.
Especially when he's on 4 bases, you can easily go into Vultures at this point. He does ultimate drop, but trying to kill the Retriever, I don't know if he's going to get it, though.
Oh, the Wolverine is getting fairly close. This Retriever doesn't have a lot of health left. Nightingale tanking the shots, though. Oh, that is lucky.
Yeah, Hechi might have just thrown this. I don't know if he's thrown the whole game, but he threw his ultimate. He doesn't have a... He does kill the Spartan. Vet 1 Spartan is dead.
Oh, wow.
It was up on the high ground. Couldn't jump down because Hechi stunned it with the ODST drop.
Yeah, sorry for missing that, peoples. Now, that 4th base of Hechi is fairly undeveloped still, so it's not as impressive yet as it seems on the minimap, but very soon it will be. So Rock does need to get out there and do something. Otherwise, Hechi just really does what we said. Make some vultures and probably ends this. It's getting vehicle upgrade 1, so not heading that... Oh, it's a Condor!
God. It's a Condor. I was about to say it.
Anti-infantry turret should be able to hold against those ODSTs, but maybe they'll get...
He archers misses base, he kills 2 gens.
Oh yeah, that's true. He should have archer missiles.
Might not even need to. He killed 1 already.
Oh. He's healing the ODSTs, but then he's walking out the heal.
Rock is healing himself too.
But heals the Nightingale.
That would have been a perfect archer missile. I'm surprised he hasn't done it.
Yeah, the gen's right there.
That retriever's getting close. I don't know what Hechi's doing with his rally point right now, though.
Spartan gets killed. Nightingale stays in Rock's hands. Best of both worlds.
So he's got to rebuild that Spartan. Unfortunately, his armory's preoccupied building a Condor.
Oh,
it is almost done, though.
It's cool.
Oh, he does have 2? I didn't see another one.
Oh, Condor's done anyway.
Oh, it's on the...
He's just having fun at this point, in case you guys are wondering. Why not vultures? Because he's Hechi and he's gonna entertain.
Yep. Condor will die, Hechi's dead. I don't see a lot of anti-air. It's the retrievers, really, the only... Because what Hechi's doing behind this is also going to be massing a Wolverine, so they'll... I think. I'm watching for it. The retriever's trying to go on offense, but it's going to run into the Condor.
It's kind of funny, these guys can't viability each other.
Yep.
But how often is it that we see Condor versus Retriever Sentinel on meta plays? I don't think we've ever done this before, so we're gonna watch this.
Condor owns.
Yep.
1v1.
It's just that range.
Yeah, the only thing is that the Retriever has a little bit more mobility, so it can kind of dodge the lasers, but still, it doesn't have enough damage in and of itself.
Yeah, the Condor has better stats. It is a drop power, so only fair.
Lot going on right now, though.
Oh, I'm hearing a Mach Blast happening. Destroyed almost the entire base already.
It's smoked. And that Retriever, or that's Condor, is getting killed by Sentinels.
Yeah, having to move back now. Hechi is. See if he has any
Does kill the
Nightingales.
Douglas on his way out.
Oh, the
Actually thinks that base is almost dead, but it's not. Now it's close, but he doesn't have anything else to finish it off.
Yeah, both players are about to get restoration drones. Rock actually has restoration drones too, I think.
At this point, you probably need it.
I think that pop-up was for him. So yeah, it's very useful, especially when you're facing like archer missiles level 3 and your buildings are gonna get into the red.
Hechi's going vehicle upgrade level 3 with no vehicles. Just want to point that out.
Style points, leader power points, all the things.
There's the fight again. This time there's a Douglas, or there was a Spartan fighting as well.
And this is
Douglas
straight out
died
of
during
Star
that
Wars,
engagement,
man.
so.
Blue lasers versus red lasers.
Douglas is finally coming back out off the very back mini base. Hechi is now upgrading air, so just in case. Yeah, here's the vultures. There they
Finally. Double pumping them. He wants to win this time. Even if he loses that Condor, it's fine. But, you know, healing it up and then getting some value out of it. Nothing wrong with that.
He also is getting fortified base level 3, so that anti-air turrets are gonna just put so much damage into the Retriever. He also has ultimate drop back off of cooldown.
Rock going into Hornets is definitely a strange decision. He's in tier 2 still, not getting tier 3 just yet. Condor's almost back to full health.
Yeah.
Seems hard to lose this if you're a Hechi.
Yeah, it has to be an epic throw if you're Hechi to lose this. I'm concerned why his global rally is still behind his main base, but I digress. I don't know why it's there. Douglas does get picked off.
This is a great time for the ultimate drop. Straight away your units, it's mostly Marines anyway.
Well, the vultures are now coming in. They are air level 1 at the moment. I think he wants his Spartan shield back before he attacks.
Fair point. ODST drop is up. Maybe he was waiting for that as well. Just, you know, fire up all the leader powers, really. Rock is getting tier 3. Trying his best with that. There's going to be 2 Vulture missiles. The Mach Blast. Rock's healing that base. Damn, it still almost died. Holy crap.
I think he has Archer Missile, but I don't know if it's enough now.
Yeah, no.
There's a drop turret for Hechi.
Condor will need to keep working. Looks like the Marines are fairly weak, so definitely prone to viability from this Retriever. Archer Missiles is back, but it's only level 1. A little bit surprised about that. Okay, Retriever is still super healthy. This is the time for the viability. Is Rock gonna do it? Oh yeah, here it comes. Hechi's not splitting. Oh!
There's the Vet 1 Retriever I was talking about before. Hechi's got to be careful now. That Retriever is going to hit like a Mack truck every time. Y abilities. Oh, the infantry is getting cleaned up as well. There's only 3 Nightingales. One's weak. Hechi's going to go kill off one of the Kodiaks. It actually gets Vet 1 right before it dies. What's funny is that Hechi could farm veterancy so fast if he got Battle Hardened too with all the Sentinels.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And you know, the Condor itself getting vet, that's also pretty strong. There's the nuke! Holy crap, it's so strong against the Retriever. Rock will need all the healing in the world to keep this thing alive. Maybe he can steal one.
We'll lose a Vulture getting stolen.
Yeah, that's a good choice. These Hornets doing no Wing Boys just yet.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to massively throw for Hechi not to win this. Just because he's on Tech 3, he has a 120 unit cap. Rock's stuck on 80.
Oh.
Rock has no power.
He just finished his pop upgrade. So that will help a little bit. Good, if Hechi keeps losing his units like this, that is a problem. Although he's super mega rich right now. But this is an opportunity for Rock to move in now and try to take down at least the Nightingales.
I think he's finally building logistics. That's why these Vultures are taking so long. Hechi finally upgrading logistics.
Yeah,
air level 3 is done in 3 seconds as well. Close air is now back off cooldown. He's at 8k, so he can easily afford it.
Exactly. When you have like 6 Vultures, that Sentinel is just going to disappear, I'm afraid.
So Rock doesn't actually, I was going to say, if Rock wants to Sentinel over counter, he's got to use all his power to do it. He's sitting at 100 power now. Does kill the close air pretty quickly, though.
Scorpion Laws gifting them subs. Thank you so much. Ooh, archer missiles
half
doing
on the
a
base,
top
half on the army. That Condor though, it's taking wide abilities. That thing might die. Vulture shots are incoming.
Oh, it goes down. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, there's vultures countering from Rock, but I don't see how there would be anywhere near enough to hold. Hechi could just main it down now. It's already at half health.
Yeah, there's no way this thing is gonna hold. The Mac is coming through, the drops are coming through, and the base just disappears. Rock's army is essentially gone. Even the hijack was cancelled, and Hechi takes game 1 with that. Beautiful execution. Rock Generation in the blue color for game 2 here will be playing as Captain Cutter. And then on the other side, we've got Hechi in the red, playing as Pavium. Rock working on the front resources. Doesn't want to be outside too long because Pavium can spam these choppers out pretty quick. Hechi, in fact, going for a third harvester with a double upgraded harvester already. So it will be a grunt follow-up, interestingly enough, with double power extractor in the front.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Welcome back, Kaboom. Rock doing his best to grab the mini bases at the same time. He's got some resources for another.
He's definitely got 1 steal already.
I like the quick armory from Rock. That can definitely put on some pressure. He's got a midi-base steal coming in as well. Here's what he'll put down there. Maybe just a pad, just to force Hechi to recycle one of the harvesters. Actually, Hechi didn't end up buying the mini in the back of Rock's base. That's so strange.
Well, no, he didn't. So Rock took it, then he sold it later after Hechi left.
Ah.
So he can always retake it. He has a watchtower.
Right.
So he did it to cycle just to afford everything. But Hechi's already on double gen, so Rock's gonna have to with Rock going Jerome Tech 1, he's got to be careful of allowing Hechi to get Tech 3 or Tech 2, sorry, quickly with a double gen burnout.
Yep, there's a
Jerome camp
Jerome.
on his main. Rock gonna be trying to get veterancy on his hero, clearing out a node. Will be hard for Hechi to deal with that hero, that's for sure. But he already has a bunch of grunts, and they're already on killing the mini next to him. Burnout level 2, building grunts, and getting him lots of power.
Those Hellbringers will definitely be able to clean up these grunts. That's 3 of them locked into that base.
Yeah, I don't think Hechi has shrapnel mines yet, no. Now he does, so all those grunts that were there didn't have mines yet. Hechi really needs a turret on his base as well. He's building suicide grunts. That's gonna hurt.
Good choice by the grunts to move away and to go after the power node. That is definitely something that they can do. Wait, are they going to the main? What is this? Maybe just grabbing Rock's easy power and then also going to the main? But then it really looks like Rock can put on a lot of pressure just before he unlocks ODST already. And then with ODST, he'll be able to actually tear down buildings. Like those double extractors next to each other. That's a prime location for ODST drops.
Rock is going on defense. He's got some flamers on offense, but mostly going on defense.
Grunts do destroy the turret in construction. There's a second one here to help. And the Hellbringers should be able to clean up then against the Grunts at least. Rock grabbing the third power node. Spartan reaching 1-star status.
Interesting. He's going heal on the main to try to take down this gen. Although he's not shooting the gen. Oddly enough. Just killing the turret first.
Hechi being forced into Suis is definitely an expensive venture. And the Spartan here to pick off all these vehicles.
Hechi can burn out and get Tech 2 right now if he wants, because he's got 1,000 power.
Oh.
He kind of needs to burn out the raid camp, though, but he's not.
Even if he did, it's really tough, because you just park that Spartan in front of the base. It shoots the Grunts as they come out.
Yeah, and all of Hechi's offense just got taken out by an ODST drop. He didn't get anything done. Good to know that there's no ODST drop here, but there's really nothing here to stop this push either.
Yeah, the ODSTs are coming up, so it's just the impact damage that won't be here to help Rock. But he's already taken down an extractor, the second one definitely going down without the ODSTs even. So Suicide Grunt's best move is to crash into the ODSTs, takes down one of the models. But now the turret's getting nuked down. Oh god, drop turret as well. Hechi looks dead in the water to me.
Yeah, if he had a raid camp somewhere else, maybe, but he doesn't have any power income at all. He's stuck at 408.
Oh god, he runs over mines. Yep, that's it.
That's gonna be a resign.
Scores
Need
now.
to build turrets, guys.
Yeah, turrets are important now. The score is 1-1. See if Hechi can make a comeback happen here. Here at Game 3, and Rock Generation has got the Shipmaster pick. It's here in the blue.
And over in here on the red side, we have the Yap Yap out of Hechi on a map with one of the most mini bases in it.
Yeah, so you can definitely get a lot of mini base deals in. Little boys are already running across and trying to get that done. As for Rock, looks like he's a little more interested in the power pickups. So maybe he can do some fast tech business.
It's gonna be hard though, because Hechi actually went chopper first, and okay, so I thought that chopper was actually gonna go to the middle power, but he's going around. It looks like he's going for a mini steal, the one behind Rock's base, and he will get it. Rock cannot deny that now. He wants it, it's Hechi's.
Interestingly, Hechi himself went for all the powers as well. He mined one of them.
Yeah, this is a really good start for Hechi so far. He gets the mini base steal right behind. He gets a lot of the power on the map as well.
If he can get the Grunt Riders going from this stolen mini base, that's actually a huge start for Hechi. I mean,
I actually don't know that Rock knows that that mini base was stolen either.
Yeah, he can't see the chopper coming up. It gave
he
the base a
doesn't.
wide
He's
berth.
going double gen on his main. He has no idea.
Oh, this could hurt him so bad, especially with just the one mini base getting taken. Like, Hechi can immediately spam out the stuff.
He does get 2 minis on Hechi's side, but they're so far from his main.
Yeah, even if he gets ghosts and they go across the teleporter, even then it takes a long amount of time.
Hechi has not built a barracks yet on that back mini. It is there now, but now Rock's gonna go back to take the mini, and it's already gonna be taken.
At least he knows now, but holding this, man. If he overbuys
Question
minis,
is-
that's a huge problem. So he stops one of them.
Yep, building a turret immediately. He's not stacking a pad yet. I was wondering if he was going to build a barracks.
Question in the chat from Rare DNA: how many games do we stream on this channel? At the moment, it's 4. With Halo Wars, of course. Age of Mythology, Spellforce 3, and Age of Empires 4.
Soon to be 5. Well, possibly. Teaser.
Something with C.
So Rock was actually able to get out his Shipmaster hero, Honor Guard. It's gonna get Mercenary Rage on it. Hechi got... So it's basically 3-3 in minis, but right now Hechi has the 2 behind the main bases.
Honor Guard has received an upgrade, and you know, you can always extract that boy. So he's a pretty good way to try to defend this base. Hechi, I don't know how many he has garrisoned in his mini base, but as Rock Generation will extract back, he'll be getting healing on the front 4 pads.
What Hechi needs is a turret on his main. This is going to be 2 games in a row while not having 1 turret is going to be a big deal. Just look at the difference. Rock has 2 turrets. Building a 3rd, like, what is Hechi going to do to push this? Where in return, Rock is just wailing on the extractor of Hechi's with no way of stopping it.
Oh,
Hechi, that is.
he's pulling back.
Yep. You guys, this is a perfect example of why you build turrets. Like, early. Rock has almost no... He actually is pulling the Honor Guard back. He actually could have gone for that gen kill. Pretty healthy. But... Triple turret, 1 anti-vehicle turret. Let's see how this goes. I'm surprised he didn't go for the extract play. Kill the gen, extract when needed, to get the heal out of it. But he pulls the Honor Guard back manually.
Yeah, that's seriously handling those Grunt Riders. Not a problem at all. The Honor Guard is also very capable at taking down choppers. Should the choppers get just a little bit too close, your micro has to be perfect to keep them away. It doesn't look to me like Rock is losing a single building. Like you said, the triple turret is fantastic value. In fact, the mines get exploded by one of the turrets in the back in construction. And Rock recycles his back turret that was already quite hurt, denying Hechi the kill XP.
Vet City for that Honor Guard. There's Vet 1 right there. Cannon Fodder do provide some veterancy as well, especially Vet 3 ones. Naka meaning to tease the next turn of Raid Shadow.
Hey, if they'll sponsor us, we'll do a day.
So Rock can afford to sit here and get this damage done because he's getting veterancy off these Cannon Fodder.
Yeah, it's pretty easy with these meta heroes actually to get that done. And I wonder, can Rock actually see up there? Yeah, he's killing those mines. He can actually see. Oh wait, these ghosts are upgraded. That's what's happening. Coming up now with the Cloaked Honor Guard, he'll be able to get even more veterancy farming done. Rock is capturing the nodes in the meantime. Already got 3 going. And an expo is coming up. Dude, Hechi is actually starting to be in trouble with just the 2 mini bases that he's got.
He did not. I was afraid Hechi was going to say that. Oh, come on. Hechi, that's not node stratting.
Well, I guess Hechi's
He just
dead
threw
then.
up. Yep. That's not the definition of node stratting.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.